You've worked globally in this area. When you went to London, what was the situation?
Well, the technology, artificial intelligence wasn't being talked about when I went to London in 2007. It was still predictive analytics and data mining mainly. And when I went to London, I went to work for the investment banking world, which was to develop predictive analytic solutions for the traders. They want to be able to make
What
better
is
decisions. Well, they want to make better decisions, informed decisions for their trading. And to do that, they need to learn from the past and the information that's coming in. They need algorithms and analytic tools that gives them insights into that data that allows them to make better decisions. So in 2007, when I went back, that's what I focused on.
So who did you work for in London?
I worked for Barclays Capital,
Wow.
investment bank. Great thing about that bank was that when the GFC came, they weren't investing in subprime mortgages. So when all the other banks started to collapse, like Lehman Brothers, they kind of elevated themselves from like number 6 bank to number 2 bank in the world, and they were, they were basically picking up those banks like Lehman Brothers for $1. And
So how were you helping them at that time?
at that time, they pretty much said, get to New York City and take the billboard down of Lehman Brothers and nail up Barclays Capital.
Wow.
And then take all of their data and work out a way to migrate it and integrate it into the Barclays Capital systems and get that trading data moving through their system. So I went there and started doing that.
Was it a good time to be in London and New York?
Not really. Well, it was good for me, the fact that there was a job, but it wasn't good watching the rest of the world, especially in the UK and America, fall apart. That people were losing their homes, and the banks were responsible for that. So I was watching the American government bail out the banks, and the people within the banks buying the foreclosed properties, and those people going onto the streets. So it wasn't the greatest time. It wasn't the greatest time maybe in the history, but for my personal life, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the bright lights of New York and the sleepless city and all the things going on.
Yeah.
The big slices of cheesecake at night.
Sounds good.